There is more to Singapore than shopping, Sentosa Park, and Universal Studios. There are more things to do and places to visit. Only if we take a closer look at the nooks and corners of this beautiful country. As part of its Hidden Gems of Singapore series, Filipindian Tales takes you to 3 of such places. Haji Lane, Singapore's original indie neighborhood in Kampong Glam, Buddha Tooth Relic and Temple in Chinatown, and the Singapore City Gallery in Maxwell Road. Haji Lane, the eclectic park of Singapore, is not known to many tourists, both local and international, despite all the glitz and glamour it offers. Peppered with cool boutiques, bars, cafes, and restaurants, Haji Lane is a feast in itself, and one that is waiting to happen for anyone who is lucky enough to venture into this enthralling neighborhood. The shops lined along Haji Lane offers interesting finds and trinkets that would certainly make one a standout. And something that would certainly lift anyone's spirit is the burst of colors in the entire neighborhood. Works of art adorn every inch of the walls, and almost everyone sports a happy smile going around this colorful retreat. Located in the historic district of Chinatown, the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and Museum's richly designed interiors and comprehensive exhibits on Buddhist art and history tell stories of culture over thousands of years old. Built in 2007, the temple gets its name from what the Buddhists regard as the left canine tooth of Buddha, which has been recovered from his funeral pyre in Kushinagar, India, and displayed on the temple's grounds. This Tang-styled Chinese Buddhist temple was conceptualized and designed by the temple's chief abbot, Venerable Shi Pao Shao, with the help of local and overseas consultants. It cost 75 million Singapore dollars to set up and is based on various elements of Tang Dynasty architecture. The building's design was inspired by the Buddhist mandala, a symbol of Buddhist culture that represents the universe. Admission to the temple and weekly guided tours are free of charge. Conducted by the temple's volunteer guides, each tour lasts around 2 hours and guides you through the different floors and halls of the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and Museum. Areas covered include the 100 Dragons Hall, which houses 100 Buddha statues, and the Universal Wisdom Hall, where handcrafted Bodhisattva artworks are on display. Outside the temple is a Chinese market where hundreds of interesting items are on display for everyone. The Singapore City Gallery showcases Singapore's dramatic transformation over the past 50 years to becoming one of the most livable cities in Asia. It tells Singapore's development story through 40 interactive and immersive exhibits that details the country's planning challenges and innovative solutions that the country took to tackle them.